Kia ora guys, so I'm in my flat right now in the CBD, and the 15th week of my working holiday was almost entirely dedicated to work. It was, as you know, my first week of work at my new job in St. John's, which involves basically taking care of the FPOS machines that retailers and other clients send back to us. So I receive a lot of parcels each day, which I open, I sort things out and scan the different parts in the FPOS machine. So needless to say, I've seen so many FPOS machines during the past couple of days that now I just want to pay in cash. What I like about this job is the fact that it's really easy to get to, albeit maybe a bit long because it involves 1 hour of bus journey each way, so 2 hours in total of bus every day, but at least it's a direct line from the CBD to Glen Innes in St. John's. And also it's cool that the atmosphere is very chill, but I think this is a general trend. It's sort of the norm to my knowledge and experience in New Zealand, and I like the fact that the hierarchy is much less prominent compared to back where I was working in Paris. Here you feel like the manager is treating the employees, as if they were on his level. Yeah, I really like the general vibes in the office. One thing that I have to say I do miss from my previous job in Paris is having an hour at least of lunch break, because here, and this is basically like the norm in New Zealand, you have half an hour of lunch break, and for me it's sometimes a teeny tiny, it's like borderline enough, you know what I'm saying? I basically, once I've done eating my sandwich, I have to start immediately. Yeah, for me, just I wish we had longer lunch breaks, but I'm nitpicking, honestly. I'm really grateful to have found this job, and it pays quite well also, and it's a consistent and reliable source of income. You know that you're going to be working like 40 hours per week at least, because again, as I said in the previous video, it is not dependent on the weather conditions. That aside, I have to mention something quite mind-blowing, at least in my opinion, that occurred to me. I sold my Fujifilm mirrorless camera on TradeMe. For those of you who are not familiar, it's basically a Kiwi version of eBay, and it has many different components. Like you can have job offers on it, you have rental offers, you have different products that are for sale, you know, all that kind of basically offers, broadly speaking. So what blew my mind is that the gentleman who purchased my camera just wired me the money through a bank deposit on basically from his bank account to mine, which I received astonishingly quickly, like within a couple of seconds. And like, it blows my mind that they have this level of trust here to basically like send money to someone who has, like, I have only one like review altogether, which was positive, but still, like, he doesn't know me, he hasn't seen the item, and he has no way of basically, to my knowledge, getting his money back if I turn out to be a fraudster, which thankfully I'm not. But yeah, I really love that about New Zealand. This is something I've come to notice quite a few times, that it's a trust-based society, and everything is much smoother and more pleasant for it. I hope it always stays that way, because there is something rather unique yeah, in this country, which I haven't seen practically anywhere else in the world thus far. And I've traveled to quite a few countries, so yeah, so again, not much to report on the holiday side of things for this week, as I had focused all my efforts and attention on my work. But I will go to Waiheke Island at the end of this, so next week, and I will keep you guys posted on that too. Until next week, take care.